you. For the eyes, this is another really miraculous find because not only was this an idea that was introduced just this summer, like this was something that there were rumblings in the building. It's like, okay, this is the start of a new way to see results when it comes to your eye area. This is the Peptide4 Eye Recovery Cream. So you're getting half an ounce. It's a 90-day supply. It is customer top rated to the tune of every single review is a solid 5 stars. There's not one person that even gave it a 4.8.
No.
It is all 5 stars, which is the highest review that you can get.
Go on there and read them.
And
they're gorgeous.
Here's what I will say to you. So many times I feel like you get great results with topicals out there that treat here, 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 and here. Eyes are these lonely little islands where you're like, what? This can't be how this is gonna go down. Like this is not what I want. And it's hard to get results that are equal to everything else that you see 80% with the eyes. And you, I think, have done a stellar job. You've made our eyes more youthful than ever.
I know. I think the eye moisturizer is like the holy grail of product searches for so many women. Is to find something that gives you deep down hydration but doesn't overload and cause you puffiness. Something that addresses lines and wrinkles but also addresses dark shadows and puffiness under the eye. Something that, dare I say it, you can apply morning and evening, that you can apply in the morning and then put your full face of makeup on, that doesn't move and doesn't slip and doesn't progress its way down onto your cheekbone throughout the day. Well, we've tapped into it. This is it. This is your Pro Collagen. This is your Peptide4 Eye Recovery Cream Oil. This is your ELEMIS round the clock eye recovery. This is a total focus on skin around the eye that is overworked. It's focusing on the skin that is tired.
Now, when you say overworked, what does that mean? You're glaring at your email like every single day.
You.
Yeah, here I am.
All of us. We are so attached to laptops and computers and devices and our phones. Our eyes are strained constantly by technology. We're exposed constantly to blue light as well. So our skin around our eyes is changing, is evolving in different ways than generations past. And our skin is aging in a different way. So we have developed 10 years, may I say, in the making as well, this product, because of the ingredients. So in this Peptide4 Eye Recovery Cream, we have got ingredients that you will find nowhere else within the global skincare industry. Why? Because they're grown exclusively for ELEMIS. So here we have not just one, but we have 2 different flowers, 2 different seeds, and it's the oil extracted from them. So here we're taking a look at our beautiful farms in East Anglia in the UK, where 2 ingredients, the night scented stock oil and the Star Arvensis seed oil, are grown exclusively for ELEMIS. They're also only harvested 1 time a year. So that means that it is a limited supply. When that supply runs out, we can't just go somewhere else in the world to find these ingredients because they're not grown commercially at all. ELEMIS is the first and only brand to ever use these within skincare products.
And that's the other thing that I just have to tip my hat off to you for, is because you guys search the world.
We do.
Worldwide to find these undiscovered powerhouses that no one even knew existed until you introduced it to the market.
So true.
And then you saw crazy results because of it.
And a grain of rice size of this cream is going to change the way your eyes look, because this is really about transformative skincare when it comes to ELEMIS. So our Peptide4 Eye Recovery is going to really bring about a change to the skin and its texture. Look at this before. Look at how crepey, how thin, how paper-like, not just the under eye area, but the eyelid is. Look at those lines and wrinkles. Now that's immediately after one single application to get those results. It's smoother skin. You can see how much more hydrated, how plumped up that skin is, how nourished the skin is, and how we have turned back the hands of time in regards to how aged that skin is from the before to the immediately after.
My mom said something so genius about this, and it was unsolicited to me. She was like, I had no idea how dark the signs of aging were until I used this around my eyes. She was like, I would have said I was a person that didn't suffer from dark spots around my eyes.
But it's
like,
the shadowing.
Yes.
It's the shadowing that we get with maturity.
Yeah.
And that is what we have found so often world over, because remember, ELEMIS is available in 93 different countries, and we see all ethnicities, all skin types. And here in this before, look at how the skin is starting to fold down, concertina, drop and droop down on itself.
Yeah.
And then in the after, just 2 weeks later, it's a transformed, smoother skin. But look how brighter that whole eye is, and how by treating the crepiness and the lines and the wrinkles and the shadowing of the skin, it can really just open that entire eye up.
Absolutely. I mean, that difference is like, who have you been seeing?
And now it's 4
Can
weeks.
I get a referral?
Can I?
Would you share your guy?
Did it hurt?
Yeah.
No, it didn't. This is green morning and evening, and these are the true results. We're looking now at 4 weeks.
This
lid is something else. Now, we're not actually applying this directly onto the eyelid. We're going to use it the whole 360 orbital eye area, but by applying it under the eyebrow, it'll naturally gravitate down to that really thin skin. So when now this is actually the night cream that you've popped up here, but we'll go ahead and
still, this just in, still to come.
It's all right. Teaser.
Yeah, but honestly, grab both of these, because I will say one of the nice things about this is, first of all, you had no idea such 2 rare ingredient stories that could only be harvested once a year could now be in your eye cream. The better part about this is, I am so glad you don't have to put this on your lid, because for me, when you explain how to use it around your orbital, I apply it the way that I should. I feel like when I put stuff on my lids, all bets are off, because I'm like, great, I'll just go.
And you probably slather too much on, and it can go into the tear duct, and then your eyes can start watering and weeping, and then people think that they're allergic to eye products where they
none of that.
No, thank you. So you literally follow the bone around the eye contour and apply it morning and evening, because this is morning and evening. This is round the clock eye recovery.
So when we talk about eye recovery, I think everybody's in recovery when it comes to the eye area, because you're like, this can't be how this is going down. So a lot of us sometimes feel like we want to pile on our eye products.
Yes.
And so for that, I would like to ask, one of your best-selling collections is the Pro Collagen.
Yes.
You guys have an eye cream.
We have, and
we've got Does this count as a serum, and you can still use that as a cream?
You could actually layer them if you wanted to. So you can, and I would say most people kind of in initial signs of aging might go with a serum underneath the Peptide4 eye recovery. So something like the Pro Collagen Advanced Eye Treatment, which is what I use.
Sure.
So I use the serum texture of that, and then I apply my Peptide4 eye recovery cream all the way around my eye contour, and I do that morning and evening. In more maturity, and there's the odd day where I feel my skin around my eyes really needs deeper hydration, then I apply the cream steps on top. So whether that might be Pro Collagen Eye Renewal, or even we have Pro Definition Eye and Lip Contour Cream as well within the range. So you can layer them on. You might find that might not be an every single day morning and evening thing that you need to do. It might be just be as and when you kind of want to, but it's absolutely fine to do so. And we haven't even talked about the technology of and the science in here with the peptides.
It goes by so fast.
There's
always so much to talk about with ELEMIS.
I know.
I need 8 hours.
8 hours.
8 hours.
Can we have that, please?
We could.
Is anybody listening?
Hello, lady. My only request is that we get to sit down for 8 hours. Otherwise, if we get to sit down, I'm good for 10.
Okay. I'm gonna have to take the heels off.
Yes, but please go check out the reviews on beautyiq.com, because there's not a single 4-star review. They're all 5.
I know.
And I mean, this is something that honestly, when we introduced it into a TSV, you were like, that's got to be a single